Next Goodwill find, Technics SLB5. These are pretty cool. So it's a stacker. And it has the stacking arm and it has the single play spindle as well. So this one was marked. Looked like it was picked up from an estate sale at some point in time. $37.50, $21, $35. So I'm not sure what somebody actually paid for this, but even at $37.50, that's a deal. This one is very clean already, not too dirty. So the problem is somebody stuck a belt in this bag with all of this stuff, so it's all going to have to be cleaned. But here is the 45 adapter. There's a brush. I don't know how many of these I have now. I have to get out some alcohol. Another brush. Get out some rubbing alcohol and wipe all this stuff down. Here's the multi-play, or the stacker spindle. And the single play. And I think this is a brush holder. I think this is the holder for the brush. Oh no, this is I don't know what this is. Some kind of alignment gauge. It says 52 millimeters. Oh yeah, for the head shell. Oh, that's cool. I have not seen one of these yet. That's very handy. Alright, so this one did not have a belt, did not have a head shell, so I'll be putting on, I ordered a bunch of belts, Artistic Audio, I think in Atlanta. Got a decent deal on belts. It's going to get an aftermarket head shell, and I'm going to try to put this Pickering XV15 on it. If not, I'll put an AT3600L on it. So first, let's see what's going on. No melted belt. Oh man, look how clean that is. That's pretty nice. Yeah, no melted belts there. Let's plug it in and see if we get any motor sound or anything weird like that. .33, no motor sound. Good torque in the motor. Actually, there is a little bit of motor sound, and that is likely. In an earlier video, there's a little piece of plastic, but that's not tapping like the other one. I don't know how noticeable that would actually be. But there is a little bit of noise there. So let's put the belt on and see what it does. I've been waiting to work on this one. These are interesting turntables. That belt feels a little tight. All right, let me get some alcohol here. I definitely don't want any of this melted belt getting on anything. So first, let's look at speed. And I don't need this center spindle in there, but I'm going to put it on anyway. Cool. Alright, turn on my phone. I'm going to put this empty head shell on it. I just want to check the operation out. Still not heavy enough. So I think what I'm going to do is mount this Pickering while my phone starts up, I'm going to mount the Pickering to the head shell. I'm not going to attach the wires. I just want to get it on here for some weight. Well, maybe I'll attach the wires. Anyway, I'm going to do that and come back. Okay, Pickering is set on there. Tracking set for 2 1/4-ish. Couldn't do kind of a poor man's tracking adjustment because I couldn't back that way back far enough to where I could do it, so I had to use my scale. So let's see what's going on with the speed on this. It's my extra phone, and I keep... About the only thing I can do with it is run this RPM. Little RPM app. Alright, so... Alright, it's going through the auto return. Motor's quiet. Oh no, it's going through startup. And it's running pretty slow. 32.28. That's not going to cut it. I think this belt is too tight. Spindle is fine. Wow, that's that does not feel good at all. So I'm gonna have to do some work on this spindle, see if that improves the speed. All right, so let's remove this. Get this out of the way. Now we're going to flip this over and work on that spindle. What's going on with this spindle? Man, all these techniques are just a little bit different. All slightly different from each other. Another screw there. There's some grease on here. Typically this grease is okay. Yeah, look at that. That's interesting. Oh, if I can keep the screwdriver in my hand this morning. I guess that, oh, I see that goes. Boy, that grease is all just not quite like glue, but it's pretty bad. Now that's for the auto return. Probably should have left that alone. That's going to come back to bite me. You can already tell. There it goes like that, I think. Well, I did not anticipate that. I have to see where that little lever sets in there. Looks like it goes like that. Yeah. I think that's how that goes in there. I'm going to put this back on. I may have to, in fact, it's likely I'll have to get back into this and look at the service manual and see what's going on with it. But I think that's how it goes. Because it looks like to remove, that's just a ring there to remove that. Right. So there's a ring around here. I just got to pop that off. Okay, ring is off, and then, wow, look at that. Yeah, that grease is nasty. It's a little, and I know this is off camera, sorry, but I'm just going to be cleaning this stuff, so I'm just taking it off in order. There are some bearings in here. There's a little bearing plate. And there's another thin washer. And what appears to be a rubber, kind of a rubber washer. Alright, I'm just going to wipe all this stuff off with some rubbing alcohol, and then I'll hit this with some lithium grease and let this soak for a minute. I've got to clean the inside of the spindle out. See if we can get that to move a little bit more freely. Alright, let me do this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just, yeah, that should be good. All right. Bearings got pretty clean. As you can see, I'm liberally applying the lithium grease. Yeah, I think that spins better. May only be marginally better, but all right. Put the ring back on.